Welcome to Book Positive. This is Vinod Narayan. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I have an interesting book, about 350 pages, but it's easy read. The Psychology of Stupidity, explained by some of the world's smartest people, written or collated by Jean François Marmion. I guess I pronounced that correct. I don't know. There are obviously some people who would listen to my pronunciation and say how stupid, but that's okay. So when we see a book like this, I don't know what will come to your mind. So there are a few thoughts that came to my mind. One, the first question that came to my mind: Am I stupid? Because there has been many incidents in my life where I felt that I acted stupid. I spoke in a stupid way, and maybe the psychology of stupidity, I thought that I would probably find an answer to why I acted in that way. The other question that came to me is that there are actions, even some people, that I consider at times to be stupid. And I want to know if that's a right way to look at people. Is that even correct? Because we all know that telling someone is stupid is not the right thing to do. But still, we sometimes feel so. So that was the intention buying this book. So I was on my way from India to US, and I had to catch a flight from Heathrow Airport. There was a layover for about an hour and a half. The flight from Bangalore took off late, so I ended up reaching Heathrow at a time when I couldn't catch the connecting flight, and I ended up spending about 6 hours. So I was not stupid, I was probably late. So someone was late. So anyway, sitting there, I bought 4 books. This is one of the books that I bought from there. And I will try to... So how is the book structured? The book is structured as interviews with a lot of people. Daniel Kahneman, Dan Ariely, Alison Kopnick, Howard Gardner, Ryan Holiday. There are a lot of people who we consider to be extremely smart and intelligent, and they've written books, and they're psychologists, and they know a lot about humans, and they are talking about what stupidity means to them and what their thoughts on stupidity are. Some of the interesting titles, I'll just read it because you'll get an idea of what we're talking about. A Taxonomy of Morons. That is obviously by Jean. A Theory of Assholes. To be human is to be easily fooled. I mean, if we can be fooled, that means we are human. And titles by itself are extremely interesting. And Daniel Kahneman, obviously, with his famous book Thinking Fast and Slow, that's how he kind of connects with this idea of stupidity. On stupidity in the brain, when very smart people believe very dumb things. So that was one interesting, not just that particular essay or article, but there are so many people that we consider to be intelligent. And when we say someone is intelligent or smart, we also by default saying that they cannot do stupid things. But that seems to be wrong. Even the intelligent people, even the smart people can be stupid at times. And they do. Stupidity and narcissism. How can stupidity and narcissism be connected? That was an interesting one. Media manipulators. Then as we talk about the psychology of stupidity, then it slowly starts moving into what our current world is and how stupidity manifests itself in the current world. So that's when narcissism comes into picture, the media manipulation comes into picture, stupid and evil social networks. So as I was reading this book, towards the last part of the book, that's when I kind of, that was a time when I took a sabbatical from, like a detox, social media detox. I removed Facebook and Instagram from my phone, and I don't use it. It's been about 2.5 weeks now, I guess. So one of the very interesting statement that I read when I was reading that particular essay, Stupid and Evil Social Networks. And I've written it over here. The need to be famous just to exist. And I felt that statement to be very profound. You know, in social media, you are not existing if you're not famous. If for a post that you do on social media, video, picture, whatever it is, if you don't start getting more likes, more shares, more people talking about it, that impacts your existence on social media. So this whole need to be famous in order to just exist, it was both profound and equally tragic when I kind of read that over and over again. And I really like that particular essay. The internet, about the internet, whether the internet is the death of intelligence as itself, stupidity and post-truth, nationalist folly, and those are some things. Some one specific essay that I will probably keep thinking a lot is the human being and how we look at meat eating. And it was very interesting that how we rationalize certain things. For example, when we talk about a meat that we want to eat, we, for some reason, make sure that those animals are less than other animals, which means it's okay for us to eat, like they don't feel pain or something. And we rationalize. And is that being stupid or is that us being human? I don't know. Sometimes maybe being stupid and being human pretty much becomes one and the same. And I think that's one thing that's probably going to sit in my mind for quite some time, because there's so many things I think that so many things I think that we try to rationalize so that we can keep going with our lives, keep doing the things that we want to do, so that we don't feel guilty about things. And sometimes we're being stupid, but that stupidity is what we are relying on to carry forward our life the way we want. So, interesting book, The Psychology of Stupidity. In fact, I bought one more book about stupidity. And one thing I realized when I read this book is that every person that I've met, every single person that I've met, I could find one or two incidents where I would have felt that they are stupid. And I'm sure all these people would have found one or two incidents with me where I have been stupid. And obviously, it also asked me to be more considerate. To be considerate towards what I think is stupid. My tolerance level for stupidity, I need to increase my tolerance level. And at the same time, be more considerate with myself. Don't be too harsh on me if I am stupid. I think I need to forgive myself more than what I usually do. And this is not the last time. So obviously one thing was clear. I am not going to be any less stupid when I read this book, but obviously I'm going to identify stupidity in a whole new, different perspective probably. You guys take care. I will read books. I will get that across to you. I will share my thoughts, and hopefully you will pick up the book, The Psychology of Stupidity. Not to get rid of stupidity, but definitely to understand stupidity better and understand that is a way of being human. You guys take care. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, and I'll see you all in another video next time. Thank you.